Hi guys, today I'm going to share a quick video on making my bug away bags. I sell these on Etsy and they're a really good seller. I make a lot of, they're like sachet bags. I make a lot of different ones, but the bug away ones they're my favorite because they really work at keeping bugs away. You can put these in your closet, in a camper, you could put it in tubs, anywhere that you want to keep bugs out. And you can also, they smell really good. You can put them like in your bathroom in between towels. You can put it in your kitchen drawers, and they can help keep mice away. They're amazing. And like I said, I do sell these in a 6-pack on my Etsy store, and you can make them yourself. Like, I mean, if you don't want to make them and you want to buy them from me, that's great. But I'm going to show you today how to make them. They are super easy and they really help keep bugs and spiders and all the creepy crawlies away. I have a tiny house in my barn and I have scorpions and spiders and beetles and just everything. They do not work for flies, I can tell you that. That's a whole nother topic. But anyways, we'll get busy. I'll show you how. Okay, so what I'm using is, it's very important to get cedarwood bedding. It's usually for like hamsters. You can get it at a farm store in a massive size bag for like bedding for bigger animals. But I kind of like this one. It's a little bit chunkier because the finer it is, it'll kind of like, a lot of the fine stuff can leak out of your bag. Now this is a muslin bag. You can use cotton. Burlap works, but burlap will leak that chafe that comes out of the wood. It's kind of like a fine powder, but these bigger chunks really work. And this cedar smells amazing in itself. But anyways, we're gonna add our essential oils. What I do is I just have a tub that I dedicate to making each blend. And I just fill the tub with a little bit of this, like that. And that's just pretty cheap and easy to get. You can get it at Walmart, you can get it everywhere. I do take out these bigger pieces and just kind of chuck them in the yard. Cedar bedding is excellent for animals. It really repels fleas and ticks, so it's really great for bedding for them. There's one. Adding the essential oils to it really helps for indoors and stuff like that, spiders and all that stuff. Now, since I sell these, I have to worry about now, because Etsy is taking everyone's listings down for this reason, but you have to use, let me sit down real quick. You have to use, or I'm using a blend that is considered, it's on the generally recognized as safe exempt list for EPA. So if you're gonna say it repels bugs, then you have to follow those certain ingredients. There are lots of other ingredients you could add to this, lots of other essential oils that would work really well that aren't on there. But this blend works great. So this is what I use. I use peppermint oil, clove oil. Clove is amazing at repelling. Geranium oil, and that is for patchouli for later. Cinnamon oil, and one of the most favorites, citronella oil. That blend is amazing, and it's pretty safe for all the animals to be around and everything. It's not great for cats, but I wouldn't put it in like a cat's tree or cat house or anywhere that they're gonna play with it. Keep it out of reach of cats. And the dogs shouldn't tear it up either, but it's definitely not toxic to dogs. Now, if you want to, like, pure measurements, I would say that I use a half a bag, which is, let's see, this is 1500 CU. I don't know what that measurement is, but that's what I get. I get the smaller bag at Walmart. And I use about a half a bag. I'm making a smaller amount right now, but I usually do a half a bag, and then I do a teaspoon of each of these. Now I'm making a smaller batch today, because that's all I have, and I have like a patchouli one I gotta make and some other ones, so I'm gonna do that. But what I do is I'm just gonna pour just a little bit in here. But 1 teaspoon of each is plenty for a half a bag. And then I store it tight in here, and then anytime you want to use it and make, you know, bags up and stuff, you'll have it. And because they last for almost a year. And you can even make your own blend and blend it all up into one bottle. And I do that sometimes too. And then, you know, refresh it. Just put like droppers inside this and just refresh them. And it works really good. Now this is peppermint oil. Peppermint is really good at keeping mice away. And clove does that too, but some reason peppermint is very well known for keeping mice away. Geranium oil is excellent. Spiders can't stand it, and definitely fleas and ticks do not like it. So a little bit of that. And then, now I use cinnamon leaf oil. That's safer than cinnamon oil. Cinnamon oil is a little bit harsher than the leaf. It can burn and stuff, so I just always prefer to use the leaf. Now, for the most part, I buy all my essential oils on Piping Rock. I absolutely love their, that Piping Rock has a really wonderful line of essential oils, and they're very, very reasonable priced. Okay, that's cinnamon oil. Now, if you want, you can add a little bit more citronella oil to your blend, because that citronella really repels, you know, everything. We all know what citronella does. Now, I mix this in. I just mix it in with my hand. You could use a glove if you wanted, but essential oils are not really toxic, you know. And it smells so good. Oh my gosh, so good. I love that. What I do, I need to do that, because I think the last time I threw my bags in there was the beginning of April. And in my camping, I have a big tote with my tent and everything in it and all my camping gear. And I usually throw 3 or 4 of these bags in there. And I used to have mice and all kinds of, even the tote, they would chew through the tote, they would get in there. I had scorpions in it. It was horrible. But you keep these in there, nothing really wants to go in it. I never have a problem anymore. And you can pack these as tight or as loose as you want to. I just kind of pack them in pretty good. I like to always get the drawstring. I get the drawstring bags on Amazon. I think I get 50 at a time, and they're pretty reasonable. But I always get the double drawstrings, because the single ones, it's really hard to get it tight, and it'll leak out, you know. So you definitely want to get your double drawstrings like this. And make sure you get muslin or cotton, because burlap will leak. And if you're going to put it in with any kind of linens or anything like that, you'll have this, it won't hurt anything, it'll wash off, but it's like a red powder from the cedarwood, you know. It's just the finest part. Oh, they smell so good. I can't even begin to tell you how good they smell. Now, I've had people ask me, they do keep moss out, but they wanted to know if they could put it in with like fine wool or fine linen, and would the oil penetrate into the, I would not do that. What I would probably do is I'd probably get a bag and punch a bunch of holes in it, and then maybe stuff one of these in, and then set it somewhere, and then set another piece of linen over it that you wouldn't matter if it, you know, it got a little bit. I have never seen oil bleed through these, but it sure could. So I would not put this up against any fine linen or wool or anything like that. But this will permeate the whole entire box, even if you wrapped it in a towel or something, and you put everything in a, you know, a chest or a tub. When you open that up, it will permeate the entire box, just this one little deal. Oh, and they're great in your car too. They smell so good under your seat. I just love them. Absolutely love them. And back in the day, I used to buy the sachets and the little packages like at, you know, Kmart or wherever wherever we shop back then. And they were probably not essential oils. They were probably fragrance oils. And I don't do any fragrance oils. I do everything with 100% pure, real essential oils. But I absolutely loved them back then because they made everything, you know, I'm really big into making everything smell good because I live with 12 dogs. I live in a barn. I have chickens and a pig that lives right next door to me and horses. And so there's a lot of smells that you don't want. So I'm always working at trying to make stuff smell good and, you know, double purpose that they keep bugs and stuff away. So that is what I do. But then anyways, I just want to jump on here real quick and show you I'm making an order that's going out today for these 6 bug bags. And I just want to show you how easy it is to do your own, where to get your cedar at. Like I said, you can get it at Walmart. I find it at Atwood's all the time, just wherever. And it's just bedding for hamsters or, you know, rabbits or anything like that. And like I said, you can, if you really want to do it big, you can get a big one in at the farm stores. But like that's got more finer stuff in it. I don't know why, but it does. But anyways, I just want to let you know how to make these. Be sure to like it, subscribe, and share it around if you know anybody that might want to make some. Or make some up for Christmas, and they're super neat to tie on gifts. I have I put mine in a bag like this, and then I tie it with a twine, and I have a little card that says my No More Bug Bags, Nature's Magic Repellent, House, Garage, Camper, Cedar, and Herbal Oil Blend, Earth's Best Natural Remedy, 100% natural and non-toxic. You could make up a cute little card and hang these on somebody's present, or you can give them as a hostess gift. There's all kinds of neat stuff you can do. Now I make a lot of different runs. Like I said, I'm making a patchouli next, which a lot of men love that. It's kind of a woodsy scent. I do in the Christmas time, I make a lot of Christmas scents. I do dehydrate and dry a lot of oranges and lemons and make, you know, those kind of ones and everything. And maybe I'll do some more videos on those because they're a lot of fun for making for Christmas and all that kind of stuff. Anyways, I will talk to you later. Bye.